Good morning. My name is Andrea Morrison and I am a personal performance coach, and I wanted to share with you this morning an interesting experience that I had. In fact, it made my blood boil a little bit. So this is why I've come on and I've done this very quick video. So this morning as I was getting ready, I tuned into a webinar that was hosted by an American coach who professed to be an expert in high performance. And I thought, well, this might be interesting just to listen to. And he started out by explaining the issues that his clients were facing, like not having enough time, working far too many hours, being very stressed, not having any work-life balance, all of the areas that I deal with on a day-to-day basis with some of the clients that I coach. So I was really interested to see his approach, and I was bitterly disappointed, but also a little bit cross that we are still hearing the same message over and over again. And in my view, it is just completely wrong. That out there is a magic pill, a magic solution for us to be completely constant. That we can be high performing day in, day out, performing in exactly the same way. So his idea was that we can be morning people or afternoon people or night owls, and we are just one of those things. And if we followed his procedure, that would then enable us to be high performing every single day without fail. And that just got my goat a little bit. Because of course, that isn't my experience. It's not the experience of my clients. It's not the experience of most of the rest of the world. You know, we are not designed to be constant. And I'm getting a little tired of that message, because what that message does, in my view, is it leads to people feeling like they failed, that they're inadequate, that they're not doing it right, that there's still something that they need to learn, something that they need to work on, someone that they need to work with. And of course, that's the rub. Because of course, when we do these things and we do them for 3 or 4 weeks, or maybe not even that long if you're like me, it then tails off. And we're not getting up early, we're not following the procedure, we're not doing our meditation at 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh no, because we're human. But at that point, that's when we feel that we need the help. So we instruct the coach, we go on the coaching program, we spend thousands and thousands of pounds trying to reprogram who we fundamentally are. And we are fundamentally human. And when we start to understand our human experience, and I've been here, this is why I'm so passionate about it, because I've spent the money, I walked the walk, I have tried bitterly to be the same every single day on the outside. So produce the same stuff on the outside. And that is, for me, that's the golden nugget. I can be the same on the inside, or pretty much. Okay, I have good days, I have bad days. I have moments when I get insecure, I get scared, I get worried, I get fearful. All of that because I'm human. And you will get those feelings too, because you are human too. And when we start to understand that, our whole experience is created through this amazing gift that we have called thought. And that we have a whole range of thoughts, like a whole rainbow, even bigger than a rainbow of thoughts. And that these thoughts are brought to life by our state of mind. And sometimes we can be in a really high state of mind, and life is good and it's happy and it's easy and it's calm, and we just feel like supreme and that we can conquer the world. And sometimes our state of mind can be really low. And when our state of mind is not so good, life is hard and it's difficult, and sometimes we feel overwhelmed and we feel scared and we feel unhappy, and we think our outside is impacting our inside. And that's okay too. It really is okay. But we know that, or when we start to see it, because I didn't know this, but when we start to see more and more that those states of mind go up and down, and that's just part of our experience. And when we start to see that and we start to capitalize that actually when my state of mind is really grounded and really good, I can go out there and I can get all of my work done. I can capitalize on that. I can get stuff done. I can be, highly efficient. This is when I get my really good ideas. And when our state of mind isn't so good, when we start to take that less seriously and that we realize we don't have to do anything, all we have to do is notice that that is a low state of mind. We start to rise quicker. We have this amazing internal intelligence, if you like. It's like the nudges that we get, the inner knowing, that time when you're sat at your desk and you know that you need to go and have a break. You should go and have a walk outside, or you just know you should stop whatever it is that you're doing and you're not getting anywhere. That inner knowing has your back. When it comes to your efficiency and your effectiveness, you know what you need to get back to being grounded. You don't need a brightly coloured pad with your to-do list on. You don't need an app that flashes at you. You don't need a mentor or a coach to ring you every 10 minutes or a timer on your smartwatch. You don't need any of that stuff because you've got that inside of you. And when we start to see this for ourselves, because I can tell you until I'm blue in the face, I was told this until my poor coach was blue in the face, but I needed to see it for myself. And when I started to see it for myself, then I no longer needed the 10 steps, the motivational strategies, the getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, the identifying what personality traits I was, or any of that. And I stopped having that feeling and thinking that I was inadequate because I couldn't maintain this level of output. I stopped that completely because I knew that internally I was constant, really internally, irrespective of my state of mind. I knew internally I was constant, and that is being human. That is being human. That is working to your strengths. That is utilizing your understanding of who you are to get the best out of you. And that is what I think is really important. And that is why I am so passionate about sharing what I'm sharing. So thank you very much for listening this morning. Maybe you have heard something in this. If you have, then do let me know. Bye-bye now.